So yesterday, I was just thinking about something, right, late last night. And I was thinking like a couple of days ago, I ordered from DoorDash. And, when you order from DoorDash, then you can look on the app and you can see, how far it is away. And it seems like the closer that it get, the more hungry that you get, right? But what I started thinking about was I know some people in my real life that are DoorDash drivers that I wouldn't even shake their hand. This is being facts. And I know everybody can identify with what I'm saying. I know some people who DoorDash that I am hesitant to even shake their hands. You know what I'm saying? Simply because it could be cleanliness, it can be a variation of things, right? But I'm hesitant. But I order DoorDash with I want to say, faith that the food is going to come safely and come intact. And part of the ease of that anxiety is being able to look on the app and say, okay, they're about 10 minutes away. Okay, they're about 5 minutes away. Okay, here they are. Now, I'm saying that because when it comes to faith, many of us have a problem with faith. You see, there's no app that we can look at to say, okay, I prayed July 1st for something that I needed August 25th. Now I'm looking at the app and saying, okay, it's 10 days out. There's no app for that. So many times in life, when you have faith, you have to go on as if it's already is. And that's a problem for many people. You see, I went through a phase of my life to where I was asking God to just take away things. Take away, what I'm saying, certain bad memories. Take away situations to where, it had me feeling a certain type of way. But what I started understanding is that instead of saying that prayer, what I had to do is sometimes go back at my memories, because sometimes I have to go back and think about how far God has brought me from. Sometimes I got to go back and think about how I didn't know how God was going to make a way, but he did. And this is why your circle is so important, because when you're surrounded by a group of individuals who are all on one accord about how bad life is, you start to diminish everything that God has done for you because of what you're hearing. So now they're complaining about, man, life is this, that, and other. Then next thing you know, you looking like, man, yeah, man, the world is a horrible place. And you turn on the news and you see all the shootings, you see all the killings, you see all the stuff that's going on with the food. Next thing you know, you're sitting at home and you are just like, oh my gosh, this world is coming to an end. But what are you doing in the in-between time? See, I am so focused on how I wake up every day and what I listen to every day. When I go to the gym, what I'm listening to, because I need to have a memory bank of things that are going to guide me in the direction that I'm trying to go. You see, if I'm upset, if I feel like putting my hands on somebody and and I'm surrounded by people, like-minded people that want to put their hands on somebody, guess what? I'm going to put my hands on somebody. But sometimes I have to look back over my life. My biggest thing is, what I'm saying, it's coming up on my grandmother being gone, what I'm saying, October 25th. I'm saying 3 years. It's hard for me, right? It's coming up. But here's the thing. When I look back over my life and what I had with her and the teachings that she taught me, the teachings that my grandfather taught me, I get a sense of just refreshness. I get a sense of I didn't think that I was going to make it, but I'm here today. So you can't tell me what God won't do when he has showed me. And in this faith walk, sometimes you have got to walk as if it's already done. A lot of people out there right now, they're trying to get a new job, a new position, or this, that, and the other. And you look at the qualifications and you like, I don't qualify. I don't have this. I don't have that. Well, that right there shows your level of faith, because sometimes you can look at those descriptions and you pay no attention to it because you like, but God. Sometimes when that doctor gives you a diagnosis and you like, oh my gosh, I don't this, that, and other, you have to walk as if, well, God, it's already done. Whatever the case may be, it is already done. I used to tell my grandmother that all the time. It's all right. It's going to be all right, even if it's not all right. That's how you have to walk through life. So today, if you ordering some DoorDash, think about that. You ordering DoorDash, You don't know the person that's bringing it. You don't know their temperament. You don't know if they woke up this morning with devilish thoughts on their mind and they about to poison your food. You don't know anything, but you are putting a sense of faith in the delivery of that food. But when it comes to your everyday life, somehow you don't have that same faith for God. You've been praying on something and it hasn't came yet, and you will turn around and say, God ain't in the blessing business. No. Sometimes it hasn't came yet because God is in the background making sure everything is in place. You see, for me, when I wrote the book, and I'm working on a book now, but so long I had kept telling myself, I need to make sure I have X, Y, and Z before I do this. I need to make sure this, that, and other. No. Sometimes you just got to move. You got to bust a faith move. So just think about that today. Y'all be blessed.